Alright, started my invasion into Hispanic New Mexico. Scouted out, there's pretty much nothing here, which is very beneficial. I pretty much killed this artillery. So I'm looking to defend my borders because Alaska, Russia, and America declared war on me. And half the world wants to declare war on me, so not surprised there. And Alberta's lining up, so I've been reinforcing the borders against the bots in order to, prevent myself from going to war with them. But I don't think it's going to work out too well because I got all this bordered with the bot. This is a real player. That hasn't really attacked me yet, so that's good news. Hoping Great Lakes Republic maybe becomes my ally. But it looks like Tallahassee just got invaded, so yeah, they're landing on North America now. And I'm without a friend, so I'm going to have to push hard if I'm going to keep up. I'm not too far ahead of Grand Columbia, but seeing this happen is not good news for me at all. Wait, is this Venezuela? It is. So they traded for oil. Okay. These players are quite cooperative. I don't know if they knew each other beforehand or not, but when you start beside each other and you're that quick, then yeah, maybe they do. So military wise, my army's pretty focused, but not as big as I want it to be. I got 6 heavy mechs that are going to hit the board. I wanted to go for 12, but I felt like if I don't diversify my units and get a navy out, then I might be in trouble. I do also have a secret base to lay down here for a possible flying fort because I'm going to need that sooner than later. However, I do really need that navy. At least something. I need subs. And that's the thing. Subs burn oil. I guess I apparently put an offer on the board and someone just put a lower offer. So I'll take some of that oil back, I guess. Now it looks like I can produce a couple ships. What else am I delaying in my queue? $41 and then 4 hours for my last one. Well, I need this more than anything else, or I'm gonna lose the naval war pretty quick. But then again, I can always reinforce these mountains so well. That's why a land ship would be good in theory, or a siege mech, and just defend this coast because the siege mech would wreck everything that lands on it. But anti-mech guns do well against ships too, so I should just start building those up too. As long as I keep the California mountains or anywhere where there's mountains and hills, I got a game. So maybe I will actually gamble on the ships. I don't need metal right away, so I should just start producing them. Because yeah, 3 hours and then I'll just start producing other things. So that's okay. Once I get this out, I'll start really grinding out more anti-mech guns, because that's going to be my ship defense. And more artillery, of course. And I definitely need to start producing some anti-air for the inevitable. So I'll research that as soon as I'm got this last heavy mech in queue, because there's no point spending metal. It's only going to delay that last heavy mech, and I need the 6. I want all 6 out on the board, because that's 4, 5, and the one in queue is 6. 3, 4, 5, which then makes 6. So I just want that to start up as fast as I can. These bombers are going to launch here, hopefully do some damage. I don't think they've hit yet, so... And I am one short of a motorized infantry. I really should get a couple of those out too. But anyhow, I'm just going to stick to what works best with nobles and with the terrain around me, which is, generally speaking, mountainous up until here. That's my weak spot. This is where I gotta chill with mechs and stuff like that. This tile's pretty big too, that's the problem. You can't really defend it well from the mountain. This is the best defense. And I don't know if you get enough range, but you might get enough to strike. Unless you're using siege mech, right? How much is a siege mech? It's probably like 1,800 to produce, right? Alright, I don't know if I'm still recording or not. My bad. Oh yeah, I was checking out siege mech. And how much that costs to produce. And I forgot what building it produces from. Oh, this glitched out again. Oh well, because I think it did at some point. Oh well. 1.4k, that's not too bad. And 25 and easy as well, so 75. I guess you get less terrain bonus, but it's still more range, which is very useful. So, I don't know, take it as you will, but I definitely need to produce more of those anti-mech guns. Okay, day 6. 6 hours in. Woo! 6 hours into day 6. What do we have going on here? A little bit wild since a game update for this one. There's just kind of a lot of dead space. So I've taken all the territory up until here, and now like the Las Moquis and this part of Mexico here. That was Rio Grande territory at one point, and New Mexico territory. And so, yeah, we proposed, I think I've already said this, but if not, we proposed a non-aggression pact, and we divided the territory, and this is what we came up with. I don't like it. I wouldn't call it secure from my position. You could bomb me from here. And Aztecas too. I should have pushed over here into Texas faster. But it was Rio Grande that, or New Mexico that declared war on me, so I didn't really have a choice. I think. I can't remember. I might have declared war. I did get declared war by Republic of Rio Grande. They do exist because they took, a low morale territory, just like surrendered to them. It was one of the territories I took, I think. And yeah, I've shared maps with Great Lakes here, and he pretty much like killed his army voluntarily. He still's got this Titan that's walking around still, capturing territories. It hasn't really produced anything, so I don't expect this player to be active for long. And if that's the case, you should start taking their territory and win. Kashino's still in the game as well. These two are still in the game. They're just chilling, though. Being themselves, and I'm going to have to invade someone soon. And that's the thing. People don't like to invade players for some reason, and if they do, like, they kind of suck at it. And they don't have to. You just got to organize your units. Wait a minute. I thought it said 1,500. Oh, is it 2,500 and I totally screwed up? Dude, I'm so confused. I thought it was only 1,500 rares. What was I looking at? It's 21. I don't know what I was looking at. That should have dropped right away. Oh my god, I shouldn't have researched sub. Well, actually I needed to, but I don't want to delay that. I just delayed my whole build queue. But that was a blunder. I screwed up my build order. Damn it. The railroad was supposed to come in after, but now we're waiting. Well, we're not waiting. I don't know why I said we're waiting. We don't have to wait. Well, I mean, we do have to wait to queue in our power plants. There we go. Took me a minute. Jesus fuck. Well, I could queue it. No, I can't, because then I'll accidentally spend it in 4 hours. Although this says 2 hours 53, which is kind of accurate. So I could queue it, right? 5 hours, 2 hours, yeah, I can do it like that. Oh, that was so dumb. I think I got the research confused. The research price. It might have been even from... I don't even think it was the right research price either. I don't know what I saw and what I thought it was 1,500 for, but I totally screwed that up. I don't know what's 1,500 anymore. Zeppelin would be cool. It's probably Commandos. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I saw for 1,500, but it was not the correct thing to see. What should I do beyond post flying forward production, going into day 7, 8? I think I'm just, at that point, I am going to have to just research everything. All my upgrades, still continue to produce other things. I need another heavy mech in production. I could also start building power plants at the heavy mech facilities now. Because the more I expand, the more... I was going to say, the more I expand, the more resources I can gain, obviously. My economy is looking kind of slow now for what I want. I don't know how many more heavy mechs I want to build, but I need to start building maybe mediums instead. Although Kashino, gotta be cashing in on a lot of metal. You know what I mean? Like, he's got to have a lot of resources here. So they got like 7 cities. Small city, small place. And then there's just a free resource bank here. Because I think this player's going to quit. But not yet. Venezuela's really climbing the ranks over here. So I should start pushing in this way. I can leave Alberta alone. These players are easier to kill. I mean, it's always unfair that I see this, but it's like, come on. Like, someone is going to take this territory if I don't. So I just need to secure my borders down here a little more, I think. At some point, I want to build a railroad, though. Because if I can defend this and then conquer the other players, that'd be great. But they could also just continuously avoid me, in which I think they're going to do. And by that, they get stronger than me. Because I'm already at 300. They need 14 something. Or maybe 12 something. So they only need to get 600 each. And that's easier for them to do than not do. I only need to get to 642 though, so I think if I go Dutch America and then Casino, and then push into Dutch America and push into Alberta, I'm okay with that plan. Or do it like this, one or the other. But these two bots are at war with me, so it's like I'm always going to have to deal with them before I go for the easier stuff. This is the main territory I'm always going to defend. They could take up to here. I'm okay with that. If I defend this part of the United States, I'm peachy. And that's what we'll do. Okay, maybe this part. Tucson feels very too south from Phoenix. When this flying fort comes in, it will determine my future. If that makes sense. Or if it doesn't, then oh well. Okay, welcome back to Mormon State. Oh, I feel like this game is so much slower than my other games. It just is. But I think I'm just going to go into Alberta Union. I could care less about going all the way up there. I think I need to produce more of these as well. Yeah, I just feel like I'm really, really slow. But yeah, most of Russian America's stuff is just coming straight down here. So when they keep coming, they're going to keep running into my subs there. And that's the idea. So I got to push these units north. I don't think Dutch America is playing. Casino is like dead. Like, this dude is dead. He's not playing anymore. So I think I should just start bombing the provinces over there and take a free territory. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm literally just going to do that. Take the free territory because this guy's dead and I don't want Venezuela on it. And I don't care if Venezuela borders me at this point. But we're going right into Madison, Milwaukee, and then Chicago. Well, actually, go through Omaha, Kansas City, Cedar Springs, Madison, Minneapolis. But yeah, I guess I'm moving north here and taking the free territory here. And I'm going to hope I'm not going to get invaded. And hopefully some of this stuff will slow them down. Because I have a feeling that's when everything's going to hit the fan. And I give a free flying fort unless I delete it. So yeah, let's bring this down here. I guess that's only going to take 4 hours. Yeah, hopefully I get some good spies out there. I don't have enough. Oh, I do have everything here. I never looked at this yet. Alright, so Pagoda. Yeah, that makes sense. Mechanized info, already looked at that. There's level 2. What's level 2? Dreadnought. So there's dreadnoughts. A level 1 here, so there's a decent amount of navy I'm expecting. There's a navy war to be won there. There's some airplanes because we got a plane somewhere. Not much industry, so I'm definitely ahead in industry. I can honestly finish the game before this flying fort comes out. That's what I should have done. I should have said, screw it, finish it by day 7. It was possible. But these guys would go to war with me soon. They have to be, like, realizing. They gotta be close, too. What did they have to get? 1,200? A little less than a solo victory each? They could win. If they're close enough, then maybe I should attack Grand Columbia. Because I don't think I can finish these 3 by myself. And Venezuela just got like everything free up here, so I might have to push into Gran Colombia. That would be the smarter play to make. And then just abandon Alberta like usual. Let's look at it. I got like my whole army up here. What's the use for that? When I could just get free provinces here. We'll see if this is a bot or not. If it's not a bot still, I'm pushing in. I'm going to take those 4 really quickly. Take all this and then go straight down to Colombia. And try to prevent them from winning. I really should be building more other things like going back to building boots on the ground here. Then really starting to research everything else. Because I don't have anything good researched. All my stuff is level 1 right now. And it could be level 2. So we're going to start upgrading these. And get these to level 4 and then fight everyone. If I don't lose already. These players have not been well challenged. I mean, I haven't been well challenged either, let's be real. They're the challenge here. So I might reevaluate what I'm going to do and just push down here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do just that. Screw that. I'm going down here. That's what I'm doing. I'm preparing an invasion to Colombia. He won't know what hit him. Just stick to the mountains, right? That's my main goal. Let's take these 5 and we'll just bring them down here. Separate them out. I gotta actually build probably a lot more of these. That's what I'm gonna build. Bring them all down here. Yep, that's the plan. We are definitely... Oh, I need to actually research something better than this. There we go. Get the hunter in. Yep, that's my plan. We are invading Gran Colombia because if I don't do this, they win. I hope they don't win today. Or win in the next hour 53. Because that would be disappointing. Because I haven't taken much territory since. I'm literally chilling here and Venezuela has... Probably has 500, 600 here, and Gran Colombia has 400. And I don't want a second place solo. I want a first place solo. That's how we play Call of War. And Venezuela is just gonna have to like march his way over here. And I'm only taking free shit, so I wish I did this earlier before day change, because then I would have had all this. Alright, well, I'll check in a bit. We'll see what's up at day change. Alright. Coming in with another update for the Mormon State game here. Day 7, 20 hours in. Got some things in the queue still. I gotta make some of these hunters, honestly. I don't have any hunters, and I might need them. And I think they're always good to incorporate with heavy mechs. The anti-mech guns do most of the damage for me. It's just, I should have a few of them in there with my heavy mech stack. Or diversify my heavy mech stacks a little bit, so then... I have that firepower for anti-heavy armor, and I still have a lot of squishy hit points. And damage. Light armor damage. There we go. Finally hit my brain. I mean, it's preferred to like let people crash into your stacks. But I'm not playing against bots right now. Honestly, heavy mechs are better for bots, but like, they're also just so good at just like defending crap. They're so good on the defense for that reason. And then obviously incorporating your hunter mechs within the stack is great. So update, as you noticed, I declared war on Great Lakes because like almost no army. And we got Venezuela pushing in, who may have actually declared war on this, seeing as Springfield is being taken. So I'm just going to crash in here hard because I'm definitely sending the signal where like Venezuela is like, oh shit. Mormon State is very swole at the moment, and we might have to attack them unless they're pussies. I hope they're not pussies because... Well, I hope they're not noobs. I don't know if pussy is allowed. Because both these players have more points than me right now. But I'm crashing in hard, and I only need to get to 642. And I got these 3 places exclusively, so they're going to have to naval invade me from the rear. So I'm just going to produce a little more army, and then upgrade and build railroads everywhere, so then I can get my units across the mountains faster to defend my territory faster. I mean, obviously it's going to take them a long time to scale those mountains, but why not have the ability to speed up your units for a speedier defense? It's the way I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, this player looks pretty AFK, so Kashino's been sitting there forever, not really doing much, but still playing apparently. These subs are going to block every like Russian America stack that comes through there. Then I might be able just to safely send a couple of units and land and take that territory. And then go from there. I got Aztec defended here, but not fully defended. So they are going to have to come for me soon. I imagine these players are flying forting. So it's 2 flying forts versus 1. That's the only issue that I have with these players. Now let's do a... Yeah, this is Grand Columbia right now. And there's no... You know what? There's no proof of a secret base. And it's going on day 7, right? So I think these players... I don't think there's a flying fort anywhere. Oh yeah, I could just literally click on every city. Then this player bought like... Oh, this player's a noob because look at all these like industries that are just level 1. Like why? Why not build level 4 in your city and just have a better economy? Now let's take a look at Venezuela here. It looks like it's just all like there's no secret base in here. I'm the one that's made a secret base. I'm gonna have the flying fort. I'm going to have air superiority exclusively because I'm going to have a flying fort. So I just got to make sure I really bunker this down then. Maybe I should build a bunker, but I also need to upgrade my units. I feel like I'm behind because I should be clicking the upgrades right now. That's for sure. Should be clicking more upgrades. But that's the sacrifice you're willing to make if you're going to get an early flying fort on day 6, right? In production, is that it is going to be a grind. And even then, I feel like I produced this pretty late, so I'm kind of held up until I get at least level 4 in, because the thing about power plants is that they don't really, look on this, they don't seem to scale up that hard when it comes to rare materials, right? Level 1 costs 400, 455, 550, 6, and 7, like, and the amount of time it takes to produce, like, once you hit level 3 and 4, you know, you got a lot more room to upgrade stuff in between rare material production. And really, I should build one more level 5 in here. I need recruitment centers so I can produce units. It's just such a grind. I don't know what to do. I should get this to level 5 though. It's only 900 as well, so maybe I'll sneak this in somewhere. Once I get level 4 power plant. So yeah, I'm getting some resources from these guys. This guy, probably because he hasn't played in a while, right? So I'm going to get to these cores pretty quick. So I'm going like this, and to get the cores and get out. Now, there's 2 planes here, I know that for sure, so... And I'm only setting 1 unit to take an empty country, basically, so... Alright, there's definitely smaller targets to pick off, so... I kind of want to pick this off. Just pick off whatever's small here, so it doesn't become a problem for me. I'll definitely put something here. I could have sent this in to make it faster. To take Kansas City, Omaha, take all those points. I do need to take them, so, yep, this guy's going in. He's going in for the bombs. That, and Cedar Springs, St. Louis, then start, you know, bombing these provinces. Because Grand Columbia is up here in Tulsa. But yeah, Alberta's going to try and continuously attack me that way, and same with this. They're going to send the stupid shit at me. It would have been safer to path it this way. And then just, whatever artillery nonsense I need there. Once I get this up here, this is going to be a much faster, stack to kill off. It's 377. It's definitely not enough for my, bombers to do anything on its own now. Because they're under-leveled. And I only got 6 of them instead of... I usually go for 12. 12 is a great number for nobles. So, but I got 6. But yeah, I'm definitely ahead of these players. God, the oil's cheap. The power's cheap. Everything's cheap for me. I guess, except for food. Definitely buying that. We'll have no money for now. That's okay. We'll get money later. Any increase in that is good. This could have screwed up my queue. Yeah, because now it's going to cost me money. Oh, like very little money. So I don't care. I'm going to get that money back anyway by when I hit this capital. Which actually, you know what? I'm just going to go for first. Let's go Minneapolis, then Madison, then Milwaukee. Then we can head back to Duluth. Then we can go to Fort Cameron. Then we can go into Dutch America this way. We'll just go into circle, fuck it. Start going this way. It says 22 hours, but it's probably only going to take like 12, to be quite honest. Just need to crank out some heavy or hunter mechs, and then I don't know what else I'm going to crank out. Yeah, I'm going to send this over here for extra defense. Because he could come that way. This tile is so bad for me, for him to have. It's so bad for me because boom, boom, boom. Like, there's so many ways. I wish I should have claimed this tile, because if I claimed this tile, I would have had an easier defense. Only 2 entryways from this tile, 1 from that one from that one. It said this one's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, which then leads over to here, to Aztec, the back doorway. All this crap, all that crap. It's a lot to defend because of this tile. This is a really good tile. And this situation to have. So I'm a bit worried about that. That's why I should have negotiated. I should have done that right away. We're just trying to see what's here. You know what? I'm not even going to send the scout all the way. I think we're going to go here. And then I definitely want to march the scout down here and then be able to see what's going on. Because I am definitely defending this. I should even put... God, interceptors are better here than anything else. This is why I like interceptors better. They're more of a deterrent when it comes to bombing. Oh, I think I'm still recording. Whoops. Yeah, bad tile to have there. So I'm going to push in here quickly and then build a couple more units. I need a metal more than anything else, so I cannot wait to like push in here. This is going to take a bit, isn't it? To tie this all off. Push in here, and I guess push in there, and then... Well, I actually would rather fight Gran Colombia, honestly. I'd rather fight these players, so I'm going to. As soon as I get extra strength here. I probably won't go any further than this. And then, yeah, attack Gran Colombia. Have fun like that. So, yeah, I'm hoping I'm going to claim all this territory for myself, and then this territory, and then I should be close to winning. Should be, like, pretty much at 500. And then I'm just going to go ham on Colombia and Venezuela. Get the Solovic 100% for myself. 100%. And it would be easy too. Stay in the mountains for the most part. See if I can bomb with bomb territory with motorized infantry since it's faster. Also noble, so it's super fast. I could always make a light tank brigade with that too, but I don't want to. I could send in something else there. Heavy mechs can go through here better. But, like, my artillery with some bomber support is going to be probably the best thing. Best defense for my artillery. And yeah, that's it for now. Alright, final little update. I don't know what final little update means. Okay. Well, I am flattered invading here. I'm taking all this. I'm bombing the empty provinces here. Gonna try to take Indianapolis. There's a couple of them meeting up here. Maybe I should send everything there just to kill the bomber. Well, I'm just gonna whittle this down and then probably go over here. And yeah. I'll probably invade these guys tomorrow if they don't invade me first. Okay. Okay. It looks like Dutch America did wake up and start sending units to places. So... Oh, I was hoping this would work. It might work still, I'm not sure though. Actually... Here, I bet you it will work if you do it like this. I know I've seen someone use a delay tactic in order to get on defense. So I think we're going to do 35 minutes set delay. Now let's put it to 40. Set delay. We'll see what happens there. Because I'm just gonna bomb these. I got the main artillery over there. I got some artillery coming down though. But not the main artillery. Alright, so it looks like I cleared this out. You know, we go here, then we go here, then we go here, and then down here. I wonder if they think I have a big army here or not. Because at the end of the day, I really don't. Day changes soon for this game. Yeah, hour 37. We'll see where we're at. Looks like we're getting more support upgrades. We need to start upgrading. We're so far behind in upgrading. And it's all because of this flying fort. That's what gets it every time. So let's just put this on the fence all the way down here. I really want to protect that flying fort. Yeah, so once I clean up this, and there's not much left, I'm going to go straight into Colombia and Venezuela. Mainly Colombia, though. See, look, he's got planes there, right? Because I've seen it, so he's definitely got the planes there. So I'm probably going to butt rush to get the planes. And he has better planes than me, so I got to watch out for that, too. But I do have Aztec here. This is a... I just don't want to accidentally give that away. So once I get level 4 here, I'm going to start upgrading planes. I have stuff in the queue, but... Oh, an hour 26. Oh, that's probably because of the heavy mech that I built. That's alright. Although it does feel like I'm going to... it feels like I'm going to lose this part of Alberta if I'm not careful. Yeah, I just got to bomb them out. We'll make my move as soon as I know what the move is. Looks like they have definitely cleaned that all up. I think they just took this. I think Colombia's right here. And they knew it, too. They probably woke up and saw that I bombed Great Lake with, like, ease. So, yeah. Hopefully I could just walk into here. That would be great if I could just walk into Dallas. So, you know what? We'll do this. We'll just take this territory. Actually, I'm not even going to take the territory. Okay, we're just going to go here. No, we'll take some territory. I want to buy a little bit of time. Definitely don't want to get caught moving this. We're going to park right here. Because that's going to rush into there. That's what I want. I want the rush to happen. All my other units are super slow, so... And mountainous. That's the thing. And down here, there's a lot of plains, so... But also a lot of mountains. But he's got the plains up here, which I don't like at all. That is actually my weak spot. I should have went for the plains first and secured them all. So I wouldn't have a weak spot for my build. We'll see what spies reveal in an hour and a half, and then go from there. Alright everyone, this is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, and leave a like, and comment if you want. Until next time, this is Organized Chaos, signing off.